meeting is being recorded.
You may proceed.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. We're going to start this regular meeting of the Providence City Council. Due to the Governor Executive Order, we're doing this electronically. Thank you for your patience to all of you have been waiting for information about how we're going to do this. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Council President Matos.
Council President Matos, present.
Councilwoman Anthony.
Present.
Councilwoman Castillo.
Present.
Councilman Correa.
Present.
Councilman Espinal. Councilman Espinal. Can you hear us, Councilman Espinal? Yes, sir. Sorry, somehow you got remuted. I don't know how that happened. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm here. Thank you.
Councilwoman Harris.
Present.
Councilman Igliozzi.
Present.
Councilwoman Kerwin.
Present.
Councilwoman Fortune.
Just muted.
Councilwoman Fortune, are you muting yourself?
Present.
Councilwoman Miller.
Present.
Councilman Narducci.
Here.
Councilwoman Ryan.
Present.
Councilman Salvatore.
Present.
Councilman Taylor.
Here.
You have 14 present, none absent. You have a quorum, Council President.
Madam President, Councilwoman Ryan here.
Council President, I believe you have muted yourself. Can you please?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Madam President, Leader Ryan. Yes, I'd like to start the meeting by asking our Solicitor Jeff Dana if he could provide his opinion before we begin the meeting tonight regarding the teleconference platform that we're using. We want to make sure that it's in compliance with the Governor's Executive Order and the Open Meetings Act. I understand he's provided a letter, and I'd like him to read that letter into the record.
Solicitor Dana, could you please read the letter into the record?
Yes. Per Governor Gina Raimondo's Executive Order 20-05, issued March 16, 2020, I advise the Council of the following. The City Council is relieved from the prohibitions regarding the use of telephonic or electronic communication to conduct meetings contained in Rhode Island General Laws 42-46-5B, provided that it is meeting for an essential purpose and makes provisions to ensure public access to the meeting by adequate alternative means. The executive order defines essential purpose as that which is necessary for continued government operations or to ensure compliance with statutory or regulatory guidelines. This relief is in full force and effect until April 15, 2020.
Thank you, Solicitor.
Madam President,
Leader Ryan?
motion to dispense with items 1, the invocation, and item 2, the Pledge of Allegiance, by a roll call vote.
Second, Madam President.
The motion has been made and seconded to dispense of items number 1 and 2, which is dispense with the Pledge of Allegiance and also with the invocation. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Council President Matos,
Aye.
Councilwoman Anthony,
Aye.
Councilwoman Castillo,
Aye.
Councilman Correa,
Aye.
Councilman Espinal,
Aye.
Councilwoman Harris,
Aye.
Councilman Iglesias,
Aye.
Councilwoman Kerwin,
Aye.
Councilwoman Fortune. Could you please unmute yourself, Councilwoman Fortune?
Aye.
Councilwoman Miller,
Aye.
Councilman Narducci,
Aye.
Councilwoman Ryan,
Aye.
Councilman Salvatore,
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
You have 14 ayes and no nays. The motion passes by a roll call vote.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk?
Approval of minutes. Item number 3, Journal of Proceedings number 5 of the regular meeting of the City Council held February 20th, 2020, and Journal of Proceedings number 6 of the regular meeting of the City Council held March 5th, 2020.
Madam President,
Leader Ryan?
move approval on a roll call vote.
Second.
The motion has been made and seconded to approve item number 3 on a roll call vote. Mr. Clerk?
Council President Matos,
Aye.
Councilwoman Anthony,
Aye.
Councilwoman Castillo,
Aye.
Councilman Correa,
Aye.
Councilman Espinal,
Aye.
Councilwoman Harris,
Aye.
Councilman Iglesias,
Aye.
Councilwoman Kerwin,
Aye.
Councilwoman Fortune,
Aye.
Councilwoman Miller,
Aye.
Councilman Narducci,
Aye.
Councilwoman Ryan,
Aye.
Councilman Salvatore,
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
You have 14 ayes and no nays. The matter passes. Executive Orders number 4. Executive Order 2020-1 submitted by His Honor the Mayor, dated March 12, 2020. Declaration of State of Emergency.
This item is going to be received. Mr. Clerk?
Item 5, Executive Order 2020-2, submitted by His Honor the Mayor, dated March 16th, Supplemental Emergency Declaration.
Received.
Appointments by His Honor the Mayor. Item 6, communication from His Honor the Mayor, dated March 6, 2020, the honorable members of the City Council that pursuant to Sections 302B and 1006 Providence Federal Charter of 1980 as amended, is this day appointing of 9 Meadowbrook Way, Narragansett, Rhode Island, 02882 as the Acting Director of the Department of Public Property.
Received.
Item 7, communication from His Honor the Mayor dated March 2020 informing the honorable members of the City Council that pursuant to Section 302B of the Providence Federal Charter of 1980 as amended, Section 7-15 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Providence, Public Law Chapter 5-50, Section 331, is this day appointing Clara DeServo of 98 Pleasant Street, Providence, Rhode Island, 02906 as the Acting Director of the Providence Emergency Management Agency.
Received.
Madam President,
Leader Ryan?
motion to ask the clerk to read items 8 and 9 into the record and then pass for the second time on a roll call vote.
Second.
The motion has been made to ask the clerk to read items number 8 and 9 into the record, and both items will be passed for the second time on a roll call vote. Mr. Clerk, please read the rest of the item.
Ordinance at second reading. The following ordinance were in City Council March 5th, 2020, read and passed the first time and is severally returned for passage the second time. Item 8, an ordinance of the City of Providence approving improvements to the Providence Water Supply Board's distribution system and appurtenances thereto, including but not limited to the cleaning, relining, repair, and replacement of water mains, transmission lines, service lines, valves, and all attendant expenses, and approving the financing thereof by the issuance of water notes, therefore an amount not to exceed $19,100,000. Item 9, an ordinance of the City of Providence approving contractual arrangements with the Rhode Island Infrastructure Bank, RIIB, for RIIB to provide up to $3 million in funding for a loan program for owners-led service line replacement, and approving the financing thereof by the issuance of water revenue bonds and notes therefore in an amount not to exceed $3 million.
Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Council President Matos.
Aye.
Councilwoman Anthony.
Aye.
Councilwoman.
Aye.
Councilman Correa.
Aye.
Councilman Espinal. Councilman Espinal.
Aye.
Councilwoman Harris.
Aye.
Councilman Igliosi.
Aye.
Councilwoman Kerwin.
Aye.
Councilwoman Fortune.
Aye.
Councilwoman Miller.
Aye.
Councilman Narducci.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ryan.
Aye.
Councilman Salvatore.
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
You have 14 ayes and 0 nays. The several items passed for the second time on a roll call vote. Presentation of resolution essential. Item 2, Council President Matos, resolution authorizing approval of the following blanket contract award by the Board of Contract and Supply in accordance with Section 21-26A of the Code of Ordinances. Party Corporation, Hartford Paving, Narragansett Improvement Company, D'Ambra Construction, Lucena Brothers Incorporated, Rycon Construction, all for the Department of Public Works, in a total amount of $6 million.
This item is going to refer to the Committee on Finance.
Item 11, resolution authorizing approval of the following change order contract award by the Board of Contract and Supply in accordance with Section 21-26D of the Code of Ordinances. Universe, $15,000 for the Department of Public Works.
Refer to the Committee on Finance.
Item 12, resolution authorizing approval of the following change order contract award by the Board of Contract and Supply in accordance with Section 21-D of the Code of Ordinances. Freeway car wash in the amount of $22,500 for the Police Department.
Refer to the Committee on Finance.
Madam President,
Leader Ryan.
motion to ask the clerk to read items 13 and 14 into the record and to pass on a roll call vote.
The motion has been made by Leader Ryan, second by Deputy Majority Leader Harris. The motion is for the clerk to read items 13 and 14, and both items are going to be passed on a roll call vote. Mr. Clerk.
Item 13, Council President Matos, Councilwoman Anthony, resolution requesting the members of the City Council to consent to the Mayor's issuance of Executive Orders 2020-1 and 2020-2. Reports from committees. Committee on Finance, Councilman John J. Igliosi, Chairman, transmits the following with recommendation the same is amended. Item 14, resolution authorizing His Honor the Mayor to execute Amendment Number 3 to the Red Light Camera License and Service Agreement, PVD 13-44, between the City of Providence and Conduit State and Local Solutions Incorporated, dated as of July 17, 2018. Council President Matos.
Aye.
Councilwoman Anthony.
Aye.
Councilwoman Castillo.
Aye.
Councilman Correa.
Aye.
Councilman Espinal.
Aye.
Councilwoman Harris.
Aye.
Councilman Igliosi.
Aye.
Councilwoman Kerwin.
Aye.
Councilwoman Fortune.
Aye, and happy St. Joseph's Day.
Councilwoman Ryan.
Aye.
Councilman Salvatore.
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
You have 14 ayes, 0 nays. Items 13 and 14 pass on a roll call vote. Transmits the following with recommendations. The same be received. Item 15, communication from Gina M. Costa, Internal Auditor, dated October 29, 2019, submitting the independent assessment of grant management operations and compensatory time within Workforce Solutions Providence/Cranston, WSPC, conducted by Bloom Shapiro.
Proceed.
Committee on Ordinances. Councilwoman Joanne Ryan, Chairwoman, transmits the following with recommendation the same be adopted.
Madam President, motion
Ryan?
to ask the clerk, Madam President, motion to ask the clerk to read items 16 and 17 into the record and to pass on a roll call vote.
Second.
The motion has been made by Leader Ryan and has been seconded by Deputy Majority Leader Harris. And the motion is for the clerk to read items number 16 and 17 into the record. Both items will be passed for the first time on a roll call vote. Mr. Clerk.
Item 16, an ordinance and amendment of Chapter 27 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Providence entitled the City of Providence Zoning Ordinance, approved November 24th, 2020, as amended to change the zoning district on the official zoning map of the property located on Assessor's Plat 89, Lot 391, located at 121 Stamford Avenue, from R2 to R4. Item 17, an ordinance and amendment of Chapter 27 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Providence entitled the City of Providence Ordinance, approved November 24th, 2014, to change the zoning map for the property located on Assessor's Plat 14, Lot 537, 181 from R3 to RE.
Clerk.
Council President Matos.
Aye.
Councilwoman Anthony.
Nay.
Councilwoman Castillo.
Aye.
Councilman Correa.
Aye.
Councilman Espinal.
Aye.
Councilwoman Harris.
Aye.
Councilman Igliozzi.
Aye.
Councilwoman Kerwin.
Aye.
Councilwoman Fortune.
Aye.
Councilwoman Miller.
Aye.
Councilman Narducci.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ryan.
Aye.
Councilman Salvatore.
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
You have 13 ayes and 1 nay. Items 16 and 17 passed for the first time on a roll call vote. Communication, essential. Item 18, communication from Sarah Silveria, Finance Director, dated March 11, 2020, appointing Dante J. Bellini of 17 Mason Avenue, Cranston, Rhode Island, 02910, as the City and School Controller.
Proceed.
Madam President,
Leader Ryan.
motion to dispense with the reading of items 19 through 37 and to continue on a roll call vote.
Second.
The motion has been made and seconded by Leader Ryan and seconded by Deputy Majority Leader Harris. And the motion is to continue items 19 through 37. And it's going to be done in a roll call vote. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Council President Matos.
Aye.
Councilwoman Anthony.
Aye.
Councilwoman Castillo.
Aye.
Councilman Correa.
Aye.
Councilman Espinal.
Aye.
Councilwoman Harris.
Aye.
Councilman Igliozzi.
Aye.
Councilwoman Kerwin.
Aye.
Councilwoman Fortune.
Aye.
Councilwoman Miller.
Aye.
Councilman Narducci.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ryan.
Aye.
Councilman Salvatore.
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
You have 14 ayes and 0 nays. The motion passes.
Madam President,
Leader Ryan.
seeing that there's no further body, I make a motion to adjourn this meeting on a voice vote.
Second.
The motion has been made and second to adjourn. And before we adjourn, I just want to wish everybody happy St. Joseph. And want to tell Councilman Narducci that I have my red on today. All those in favor?
President.
Councilwoman Fortune, you wanted to add something?
No, I said, so do I, and my red lipstick.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
Any other discussion for any council members?
I just like to say that a lot of work put into this. I think it worked out rather well.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Very appreciative to the staff for what they did to make this happen. So, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. We're adjourned.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Be safe. Thank you, Madam President.
Thanks.
Be safe.